Let's break it down. This animation, I took one picture for every sub I had when making it, which was 1921, I think. The video's up there if you want to check it out, but here's the animation. The first little bit we're breaking down, this bit, we just used some easing and outing to make it just flow and look nice, and sped up, it looks amazing. This next scene I really loved. He gets launched by some sort of energy thing, and then he hits this rock, which launches it up in the air, then he loads his gun and shoots it, and that is one of my favorite scenes from this little fight scene. This next scene right here, he grabs his gun, shoves it into the guy's arm, and rips it off. And while all this is happening, the camera is slightly panning, and then he stabs him in the hand, and there's a little blood dripping to add effect to it. This next scene I love. He shoots the arrow once, and then we have an undershot of him shooting the arrow again. This is how I did the undershot, and then the dude deflects an arrow and catches the arrow. This scene, I just shined a light on the clear guy's head to make it glow. Let's cover this scene right here real quick. First, he pulls the knife to his hand. Then the guy glowing, like when he was spinning, their swords collide. He uses his foot to move the sword. The sword appears in the other guy's hand, teleports. Then it glows to show that he's putting more power into it, and then they clash swords again. For this next scene, the guy throws his knife at the dude's head, and I actually made green clay for this to make it look like the sword went through the head. For this final scene, this guy glows to make him seem more powerful, and he makes his sword glow and everything around him glow. And then the other guy glows and makes a fireball. They clash swords, and a bright light booms, and there's a bunch of sound effects and like wind effects and like the ground rumbling. And the guy gets launched, and the other guy appears to be dead, but he's not actually dead because that's a bit too dark for my taste. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this breakdown. Check out one of these videos and read that Bible verse.